Okay, so I went to the grocery store and got all that I needed for tonight's dinner and the next few nights. I guess I didn't end the vlog there, but one of them we're gonna make, I love getting the stir fry mix and making egg roll in a bowl with ground turkey. It's so good. And then pot roast for another night, and tonight we're having French onion apricot chicken that you bake. It's such a good treat with some mashed potatoes. We have the roast. And then we have our chicken breast. We need the milk for the mashed potatoes and the butter, which I set right here. That's it. Oh, the ground turkey right here. For the egg roll in a bowl. But the chicken, I did this Smucker's apricot chicken with it. I'll do a video on it here later tonight and show you the recipe. It's easy, one pan, put it in the oven, and then you're done. Hair's looking a mess. I've been running around all day, but this is where I'm gonna end it, and then I'm going to add the recipe in either shorts or a short little film on it. So I need to close the fridge. So I'm gonna unload all this other stuff that doesn't need to be refrigerated and get to cleaning up the house. This was the fit of the day with the new Abercrombie sweater, J. Crew Abercrombie, and then these golden gooses with the pony fur on the back of them. Okay, I'm gonna go change and spend the rest of the evening with my dogs, have a glass of wine, and maybe record a video with the chicken that I'll be making. And I don't know how this camera quality is. I've had this camera for a while, maybe 2 years. So we'll see. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Okay, so I'm gonna get dinner started. We're gonna do mashed potatoes with the chicken. Look at these potatoes. I just rinsed them off. I'm gonna peel them and then throw them in a boiling pot of water, get these started, and then I'm going to also show you guys the mixture that you do with the chicken. Oh my gosh, we about had a tumble. How do you get this camera level? Okay. Are we good? Is it gonna stay? I hope so. Where is old school? So I'm just gonna get the potatoes peeled and ready to go, and then I'll chop them up and get everything going. I like homemade mashed potatoes. I don't like that easy shit that you just pop in the oven. All right, I'm gonna do this and focus on this, but I will see you guys once I get this all chopped. Okay, so the chicken kind of marinade mixture that you're gonna cook it with is just 1 bag of the Lipton's signature onion recipe with a jar of some apricot preserves, and then I already had one of these slightly open, so Wishbone Russian dressing. You're gonna combine this all into a bowl, mix it up, and then once your chicken's prepared, you just lay it on your chicken in an oven-safe pan, and I'm gonna go ahead and start the oven now. I have my sous chef, Aspen. Did that scare you? You're not used to that, huh? You're such a good girl. I love you. And then Simon and Jet. Okay, let's start the oven for the chicken. I'll just do 350. So while that's going, I'm gonna get the mixture ready. Okay, and I'm in just my loungy clothes, so let's go ahead and put the apricot jam in there. At least I could get this going while I do the potatoes. I usually do the whole jar, whether you do 4 chicken breast or 3 to 4 chicken breasts. But at max 4, but if you do a bigger serving amount, I would just double the sauces recipe and all that. And I usually do half of a wishbone or full wishbone. That's all up to taste for you. But I'm just gonna do the rest of this bottle, that way it's out of there, because I know I have another bottle in the pantry. So we'll get that all out. Okay, so we use the rest of this, because I use this for my taco salads that we make. This is the secret sauce to it. Drizzling that on there with the sour cream is so good. Then we'll just put this in here, and then I'm gonna grab a whisk and whisk it all together. And regarding my channel, I don't know what kind of channel it's going to be. Cooking, lifestyle, shopping, all the things. Okay, so that's all combined now. And then let's get the pan ready for the chicken. Okay, the chicken is prepared. I cleaned it off and then put it in this pan here. Wonder if I can adjust this to where you could see. Can you even see that? Okay, so I have the chicken prepared in this pan here. I cleaned it all off and then sprayed down the pan with some Pam. I have the mixture, give it another little whisk, and then you just drizzle it all on there. And it's gonna be some extra sauce because once it gets a little thick, I like to put the chicken in the sauce right over the mashed potatoes. So you just pretty much cover the entire thing. And then I'm gonna wrap this in foil and put it to the side for a few minutes. I'm gonna skin the potatoes, and then once those are kind of ready to boil, I'll put the chicken in the oven. I set it at 350. But I'm gonna put this to the side for now, and then get started on the potatoes. Oh my gosh, I thought I was recording this whole time of the potatoes, but I wasn't. But whatever, there's just a few left. I needed to chop these anyways, so I'll just throw the rest of these out. But I really filled up the potatoes in the pan. Just put this in the sink. So now we have the mashed potatoes going. The oven's ready for the chicken. Might put the chicken in now, just covered, and let it cook for 10 minutes and then uncover it. and let it cook for another 25 minutes. And hopefully, I don't know when my husband's getting home, so hopefully this will be ready by the time he gets home, or we could just heat it up. But now that that's all going, we could probably do some dishes. We have the potatoes going, and then I'm gonna put, let's just, oh no. Okay, I have the potatoes really boiling, but I'm going to go ahead and add in the chicken and probably cook it for about 35-40 minutes. And we'll get these going as well. I also poured a glass of wine, so. Wait, why is that? Okay. Why is that so hard to plug in? I already salt and peppered and seasoned the potatoes before I started mixing it, and put some butter and then some milk in there. So we're already rocking and rolling. It's just I used too small of a pan, but whatever. We're making it work. You could use some more seasoning. Maybe a little bit of salt. And some more pepper. Maybe a little bit of this. Okay, that was a lot. Maybe some more milk, make it a little more creamy. Okay. Okay, I think the chicken's done, but I'm gonna check it. The mashed potatoes are done. We'll pull it out of the oven. It's an ugly look, but it's a trust the process. Oh wow, she's really sizzling. And don't make fun of my shorts. I like wearing my shorts at home. I don't go out in public like this. All right, let's check the chicken. First, okay, mashed potatoes, ready. And then I need to throw these away. The lemons and limes, just ignore that. That's what it looks like. So you'll cut up your chicken, and then I plate it on top of the mashed potatoes, and then I use the glaze. And then I get the French's onion and just drizzle on top. So let me report back to you on that. I don't even know how to use this camera. Okay, so once you cut up your chicken and put it on here, you'll add the glaze on top of your chicken and mashed potatoes, and then serve some French's onion on top of it. And that would be dinner served. So we're gonna have dinner, watch our shows, and then I'll report back to you later. I have one video that I need to get done, long form content, and then this is my second long form content video. I don't know which one's coming first.